a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that
बहुत
shouldn't
बहुत
cause
स्वागत है
any
दोस्तों आप सभी
problems
का
is the weather.
आज का
Absolutely
इस प्रैक्टिस
stunning
मैच
out
में
there.
जो
Perfect
होने
for
जा रहा है
cricket.
KKR और
Not a
RCB
cloud
के
in the
बीच में
sky and no threat of rain anytime soon.
ऑक्शन
Wonderful
के बाद
insight there
पूरा
from
नया
David Gower. It looks like the
स्क्वाड
captains are ready
मिला है
for the
दोनों
toss.
टीमों का।
Let's go pitch side.
मजा आने वाला है दोस्तों इस मैच में। श्रेयस अय्यर KKR की कप्तान।
The Royal Challengers
और
choose to
रॉयल
bat
चैलेंजर
first.
बेंगलोर पहले
Not a
बल्लेबाजी
surprise to
करेंगे।
anyone, I think. Certainly a good toss to win.
चलिए
Now it's
दोस्तों
up to the
शुरू
openers
करते
to
हैं
prove the
इस बढ़िया
captain
मैच
right.
को।
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Couldn't get it through the field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Edge. What a ball.
ये बढ़िया गेंद थी। पैट कमिंस का शुरुआती स्पेल बढ़िया होता है।
Times it
बड़ा
nice.
शॉट, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद।
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Du Plessis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Something wrong.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge, unplayable.
बाहरी किनारा और चौका, पहला चौका RCB की पारी का। बढ़िया शुरुआत अभी तक।
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
ये बढ़िया
Huge
गेंद थी,
shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
शायद बाहर थी. शायद रिव्यू लेना नहीं चाहिए. क्या लगता है दोस्तों?
Nice
ये
shot.
बड़ा शॉट. डुप्लेसी का ये चौका है.
You can't fault the
बढ़िया
bowling.
शॉट.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Over. The Royal Challengers are none for 70. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Bit of shape on the way through. Alan happy just to watch it go by. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
खराब
Full
गेंद.
and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
चौके में तब्दील करते हुए
I'd like to see them aim for the
Fabian
top
Allen.
of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have hit that any better.
एक और चौका
Straight through the line
बड़ा
of the
ओवर
ball,
आरसीबी के
right out of the
नजरिए
middle
से
of the bat.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Yep. Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 10 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are none for 40. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain is going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field. Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early. Right on. Yes. Wait. A little late on that. No run scored. Right. Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are none for 47. In a Rhine from the north end.
A bit of a chat.
Change up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Yep.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Just too much height on that one.
Great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook. Stuff.
So much. Adjustments to the field.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right on. Doesn't beat the infield. Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely... shots and good running.
Wait. Yeah. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Cummins back on now.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nicked it.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are none for 91. Yes. Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Duplessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making.
क्या बढ़िया इनिंग्स
Such an
फैफ
impressive
डुप्लेसी
stint
का
to the crease
27
so
गेंदों
far.
में 50 लाजवाब पारी. जो तो छक्के लगाए बहुत ही लंबे. लाजवाब ये इनिंग्स.
Russell into the attack now from the south end. Quick onto that in the infield.
लाजवाब फील्डिंग यहाँ पे.
A couple on offer here. Thrashed away, what a shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Brilliant diving stop.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
7 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are none for 110. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Taken.
और पहली सफलता
Really
दिलाते
good
हुए
one
उमेश
too.
यादव, फैफ डुप्लेसी आक्रामक रवैया अपनाए थे, जिनको वापस पवेलियन की रास्ता दिखाते हुए उमेश यादव। क्या लाजवाब ये गेंद और बढ़िया कैच।
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark
विराट
their
कोहली
guard.
नए
Just
बल्लेबाज।
need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored. That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
बढ़िया
Change to
पारी
the
फेवियन
complexion
एलन
of
का।
this match.
38
Got to
गेंद
get the
में
new
50।
batter coming forward early, encouraging them to
विराट कोहली
drive
स्ट्राइक पे।
and really attack the stumps. Immaculate
और
timing.
क्या शुरुआत की है विराट कोहली ने।
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
5 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 115.
फेवियन एलन का वैगन व्हील हर तरफ खेले हैं मैदान के।
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Times it nicely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
129.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good shot, a beauty.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yes. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 1 for 140. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain. They take a single. A bit of a change up in the field now.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.